There's a number of Bitcoin metrics that are all starting to develop, laying the groundwork for absolute rocket fuel for the future Bitcoin price. One of the beautiful things about Bitcoin is that you don't have to believe. You can simply go right to the on-chain metrics. You can see what's happening, who owns Bitcoin, how much, when did they buy it, and what are they doing with it. These on-chain metrics are only available in the Bitcoin and crypto ecosystem. Wall Street doesn't have this level of granularity, and they don't have this type of data to analyze for their assets. If we go and take a look, as I mentioned, there is rocket fuel being poured into what is likely to be an explosion in the Bitcoin price in the coming weeks. The first thing is that miners have been accumulating aggressively since April of 2021. We can see here with the balance in the miner wallets. They continue to buy Bitcoin. They are not sellers, but buyers. If we then look at how much Bitcoin is actually on the exchanges, the less Bitcoin on the exchange, the less people can go ahead and sell it. And what we see is that about 61,000 Bitcoin have been taken off exchanges in the last 3 or 4 weeks. That is very, very bullish for Bitcoin and future price appreciation. And then lastly, if we take a look, our friend Will Clemente pointing out that the illiquid supply shock ratio is going vertical. That blue line continues to go up and up and up. And as Will says here, he says that supply continues to get absorbed by entities with a low statistical history of spending their Bitcoin. The long-term holders, the strong hands, they're soaking up all of the Bitcoin in the market. They don't sell. They understand the value proposition of Bitcoin, and they are going to make anyone else who wants to come into the market pay a much higher price to get that Bitcoin back from them. As supply becomes more illiquid, all we need is a catalyst to kick off the frenzy. And this is exactly what has happened multiple times in the history of Bitcoin. Parabolic moves are followed after we see this type of data set on the on-chain metrics.
Hey you, did you like this video? Great, we make 5 of them a day and post them here on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and see you next time.